We have some champagne left if you'd like some.
No, thanks. What I'd like is to know what's going on here. This is more than just hope, isn't it?
I guess you know me too well. This whole silly episode has reminded me of another episode.
With Don, you mean?
When Don told me that he had made love to another woman, I felt like I had been punched. And I felt that same way when I walked in and I saw you there with Hope. I know it's not the same. It just felt the same.
Of course it's not the same, Doc. But that doesn't mean that your gut reaction wasn't. You felt cheated, betrayed, violated, right?
Mm-hmm. I felt more than that. I hated Don for making me feel insecure, for making me doubt myself as a woman, and for making me feel very wrong to ever have trusted him.
Well, in that case, you had every right to feel that way.
It isn't a matter of right or wrong, it's just the way it was.
And now you're feeling angry at yourself for dredging up all those same emotions now. Over the crush of a 17-year-old kid.
Yes, I feel angry at myself. I'm sorry I'm doing all this to you.
Don't be sorry. You're only human.
I am?
Afraid so.
Do you forgive me?
Well, if you mean forgive you for having blown this whole thing completely out of proportion and behaving like a total fool, well, yeah, I forgive you.
Oh, gosh, thanks.
Just know that I love you very much and that I will always be true to you. No matter how sexy, voluptuous, beautiful our next babysitter might be.
You forget that. I want to thank you for being so wise and so kind and so patient, and for being the best husband a girl could ever have.
Well, you better watch yourself there, lady. You're going to give me a swelled head.
Then I'll have to learn to live with loving a swelled head, I guess.
Well, I'm going to remember it, and I'm going to hold you to it.
Let's go out.
Out?
Yeah, I don't feel very tired. Why don't we go celebrate?
What should we celebrate?
Us. The wonder of us.
That sounds pretty good to me. I can't think of a better thing to celebrate. Come on.
Well, hello, Marlena, Roman.
Hello.
Isn't she a little out of your league, Bo?
Who?
That, married lady that just walked by. You know, it might turn out that her husband is about the size of King Kong.
I'll risk it. Does it bother you that she's married?
It's none of my business.
That's right, it isn't. I don't think you're in such a good position to be lecturing me.
What do you mean by that?
Well, you're a married man. But you didn't look too married the other night when Marlena and I busted in on you and Hope.
I'm glad you brought that up, little brother, because you and I have got some unfinished business to take care of.
You just take it easy.
I'd love to, Marlena. Maybe you can get your husband off my back.
We're not through here, Bo. We still have some clearing.
I don't want to hear your lectures tonight.
You're not going to hear any of my lectures tonight. I just want to make sure that you get it through that thick head of yours that I am not like you.
No kidding.
No kidding. Now, maybe you would have taken advantage of Hope in that situation, but not me. I didn't and I wouldn't. Now, you got that?
Yeah, I got it. Look, if you're still upset at me because I hit you, why don't you just hit me back so we can get over
Now
with it?
stop it. This won't solve anything.
Well, you are so right, Doc. It won't.
Right.
Boy, have you seen Hope?
Yeah, I saw her earlier tonight.
How is she?
Well, she's worried that everybody's talking about this.
Did you tell her that's not true?
I told her I wasn't talking about it. I don't know about everybody else.
You know, you really could help Hope out here.
I could. How?
I think she needs to be around people her own age. If she's feeling rejected and then hurt. And I think she needs to know that she's popular.
Right, and you want me to take her out?
If she'd go with you, sure.
No. I don't think that's such a good idea.
Neither do I.
Roman doesn't like the way I handle women.
Why not?
It's a very long story, Doc.
That's right, it's too long. I'm out of here.
Well,
I'll talk to you later, Marlena.
when are you going to tell me the story?
I gotta say, it's a long story, Doc. Besides, I'd just soon forget about him right now and concentrate on you. That's all right with you, Mrs. Brady?
It's all right with me.
Oh, hi. Been up for a while. I thought you were asleep.
Well, I was.
Now you can't get back to sleep.
Right.
Something on your mind?
There always is.
Jane.
Jane. Why didn't I see through her?
I don't know. I've been kind of thinking about that. And I remember when I was at the police academy. And we took a whole course on suicide cases and how to handle attempted suicide.
What are you getting at?
Try and think back when you were interning as a psychiatrist.
Okay.
All right, what is one of the first things they told you to do if you were ever confronted with a potential suicide?
Well, there were lots of things. Stay calm. Use an even, soothing tone of voice. Never doubt the suicide threat is real.
That's right. Because to doubt that they're serious is to dare them to go through with it.
And in some cases, they will.
Yes, they will. See, Doc, you didn't doubt Jane because all of your training has taught you not to. You had to believe that she was serious.
Yeah. I guess you're right.
Wasn't much help, though, huh?
No, it wasn't. But thanks for trying. I feel like I failed.
You know, you haven't failed.
Roman, think back to Pamela. The kidnapping. Hope falling in love with you, me not seeing that. And Jane, a phony suicide attempt.
Doc, you knew going into this crisis center business that it wasn't going to be easy.
Oh, not easy, but still.
Hey. Good morning.
Good morning. How did you sleep?
I slept like a rock. How about you?
Wonderful. Best sleep I've had since we got back.
I'm glad to hear that.
I guess I'm all over it. Can you forgive me?
Forgive you for what?
For driving you crazy after what happened.
I think you drove yourself crazy, not me. But I am glad you're over it.
Me too. I'm very glad I have you.
The feeling is mutual.
What's on your agenda for the day?
Work, more work. How about you?
The same. Do you have to rush?
Well, since you put it like that, I'm not in a big hurry, no.
Oh, good. Maybe we can have breakfast in bed.
Sounds like an excellent idea.
Oh, no.
What?
Who's going to cook?
Oh, that's right, I guess. We did get a little spoiled having Hope here, didn't we?
Yeah, I guess we did. So I guess we'll have to find somebody to replace her, huh?
Well, I don't think we have to find that person right this very moment, do we?
No, not right this very moment.
No.
This moment.
No.
Right
I mean,
now.
I think at this moment we should probably just skip breakfast. I'm not that hungry anyway. Oh, don't go away. Don't forget where we were. Hello.
Roman, it's Eugene.
Eugene?
Yeah.
Where are you? Are you all right?
Look, I'm fine. I need to talk to Marlena, though.
Just like that, you're fine after we've had every cop in this city looking for you?
I know. Look, I'll explain it to you a little bit later, all right? Look, let me just talk to Marlena.
Eugene,
Let me
I'm
talk
not...
to him, okay? Just a second.
All right, hang on a minute.
Gene, what's going on? Where are you? Tristan's scared to death, and I've been worried sick about you.
I know. Hello, Marlena. I'm fine. I'm over at Trista right now. She has forgiven me, and I hope you forgive me. But, look, I need to talk to you.
Ready for the board meeting?
Yeah, matter of fact.
Then you're early.
Remember.
Oh, well, it was postponed for half an hour. How was the resort?
Don't ask.
Didn't you and Maggie have a good time?
No, we didn't, because we didn't go.
Oh, well, I'm sorry. I know you were looking forward to that.
Yeah, I was.
Well, Don, how are you?
Tom, I'm fine.
I don't believe you're fine, Don.
And for a nurse at station. Yes, hold on, please. Dr. Horton, it's for you. It's your son.
Oh, thank you.
Would you like to come to my office and visit for a while?
Sure, why not?
Explanation at all for this.
Neither can I. That's what happened. One minute she's packing for the weekend, all happy, all excited. Next minute she's cold as ice and she's not going.
Then something must have happened to make her change her mind so suddenly.
Yeah. I wouldn't be surprised if Mickey had something to do with it.
Why do you say that?
Because he went to see Maggie just before we were supposed to leave.
But, Don, what could he have said to make her change her mind so totally? He's certainly talked about you to Maggie before.
I don't know. Whatever he said it did, it worked.
What did Maggie say specifically?
Specifically, she said nothing. She just said I did something so terrible to her that she never wants to see me again.
She wouldn't say what it was?
Believe me, Marlena, I tried every way I could to get it out of her. I begged with her and I pleaded with her, but I couldn't talk her into telling me anything.
It doesn't make any sense, Don. Why don't you call her right now? Call her, tell her how you feel. Tell her you're upset and you're angry.
Look, I've done that already. I really have. I mean, I've been as patient as any man could possibly be. I've waited all these months for her to make up her mind. I've given her all the space and time she needed so she can figure out what she wanted to do with her life.
Then it paid off. She chose you.
I thought she did. But if she thinks that I'm going back to square number one and sit around and cool my heels for another 6 months, she's got another thing coming. Thank you for listening to my tale of woe.
I'm sorry you're going through all this. But don't give up on getting the answers.
No more begging. Can't do that. Sounds like you got company. I gotta go anyway. I got a board meeting in a little while.
I'll be here if you want to talk.
I know you will. Boy, he's an impatient patient. Take care of yourself.
Yeah.
Oh. Now I can see why you didn't answer the door so quick.
Yeah, Pete. Hello, Pete.
Well, I guess even guys in suits need a shrink, huh? Do I know you?
I doubt it.
Pete, this is Don Craig.
Yeah, you Craig, yeah. The DA, right?
Yeah, what about it?
You're ex-old man, right? Now I know why you didn't answer the door. Trying to get some action for old time's sake, huh?
Oh, Don, no.
Why don't you just back off?
Take care.
You too. I'll be all right.
Scout's honor, huh?
I'll call you. You call me, I'll call you.
Okay, pretty good.
Stand to get rid of me.
I'm going to meet my husband.
Oh, yeah, him. Hey, that sister-in-law is some hot ticket. She married?
No, she's not.
She isn't. Well, maybe give her a break and take her out. She'd like to give you first crack at it, though.
How does it make you feel to hit on me, Pete?
You know, you really get me so upset sometimes. I thought you said the session was over. I thought you said I didn't have to answer any more of your questions about how I felt.
You're really attached to that thing, aren't you?
I said no more questions, all right? This is like my best friend.
Why? Does it give you a feeling of power?
I'll see you around, okay, Doc?
Marlena?
Hello, Tom.
I see why Roman's worried about you seeing that boy. That knife.
Oh, well, I know that looks scary, but believe it or not, we're making very good progress.
I'm sure you know what you're doing. Going home for the day.
Yeah, I'm off. Bye-bye.
Have a nice evening.
Thank you.